I'm Reverend Kirkwood from Jackson, Mississippi, and I'm here in the name of religious freedom. I was invited by the Ad Hoc Committee, and I strongly believe that the attempts on Reverend Moon is a threat to religion everywhere, not only in this country but throughout the world. And if we're ever going to stand, we need to stand together to fight those evil forces that is out to destroy that freedom that God gave to the church.
I'm from Portland, Maine, and I'm very interested in religious freedom of all churches, which I see as eroding very quickly unless we do something about it.
I'm Reverend Shirley Oyer from DeSoto, Kansas, and what I'm doing here is because I really feel strongly that our religious freedom is at stake, but even more than that, we as individuals, our freedoms in the courts are even at stake.
I came here from Oakland, California. I'm not a member of the Mooney Church. I'm not, and I don't intend to be one, but it's far beyond the Mooney Church today. We are talking about being able to serve God in the way that we want to be served and without any molestation from the federal government.
My name is David Montgomery, and I've come from Edmonds, Washington, and I was concerned about the particular case where Reverend Moon was convicted of tax evasion. It has implications for all the churches throughout the nation and the way they handle their finances. And if he can be convicted in this particular way, it opens up all of the churches in the nation to that type of interference by the courts or the legal system.
Good morning. We, the Ad Hoc Committee for Religious Freedom, would like to welcome you here today to our gathering of clergymen, theologians, and politicians and community leaders and others who are concerned about religious freedom in America. Recently, incidents have occurred that have threatened our very basic, precious freedom. Reverend Sullivan and other ministers in Nebraska have been jailed, and there is intent to jail Reverend Moon. As ministers and theologians and representatives from different faiths, all of us do not necessarily believe in the doctrine of Reverend Moon. But we are concerned about the lack of respect for the religious belief and practices and the growing tendency of this government to interfere in church affairs. And that is why we are here today. We are here today out of outrage over Nebraska. We are here today with a growing sense of impatience about Dr. Moon. We are here today to announce our call for action. Now we will hear from Dr. Tim LaHaye. Dr. LaHaye is a co-chairman and co-founder of the Ad Hoc Committee for Religious Freedom that has gathered here today and that intends to continue its concern. Dr. LaHaye is the president of Family Life Seminars, and he's the co-chairman for the Ad Hoc Committee. Dr. LaHaye.
Dr. Lowry and I would like to express our heartfelt appreciation to all of you for taking the time to be with us today and responding to this invitation. This is indeed